What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Another live stream brought to you by Jim. I know Zalon streamed earlier, but he wasn't going to stream tonight, so I wanted to get something done and get something in the bag here. Just grinding out the event. I got 954 polar stones, so I think I'm just going to grind for a while. Don't use any relics. Well, not that I could use a lot of relics anyway. Got a bunch of 1-stars here. What did I get? I got like 10 1-stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm sorry, 11 1-stars. Yeah, I got 11 1-stars. So that was awesome to get that many 1-stars. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some grinding. Collect some gems here. Got a bunch of portal stones to burn off. Hopefully everybody can hear me and the sound's coming through okay.
Jim, I can't hear you. Did you say you have 11 1-stars?
Yes, I have 11 1-stars. Is that awesome or what?
Good job, buddy.
Hey.
Way to inspire us. Way to persevere. Good job.
I'm going to get it done, but fuck.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank God you're a YouTuber so you can just kill 3 hours using that.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to use them right now. I'm just going to grind because I know in order for me to finish this, I'm going to have to put some money into it, so, Hey, B, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you.
Oh, what's up, BMC?
What's going on? How you been, bud?
Not bad.
What is Ryger doing tonight? You two done with the event?
No, nowhere near it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of close, but yeah, I got to run out to get cigarettes and some food. But after that, I'm gonna do it with you.
I'm somewhere between like 8,000 and 9,000.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got
Slacker.
a little bit over 9, I think, is what I got.
Oh, you're slacking too, Yimmy. My goodness.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep, this is the slacker stream.
Thank God. Well, what do I got here? I got 9,180.
Nice. I'll see what I'm at after this battle.
Let me see where to...
Come on, Tarhoon's got to go faster than that.
Yeah, Jim, you got to get to like 20 so you can finish it up on Sunday.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I am ahead of that. I'm at 9,494.
Oh,
yeah, you guys are both. You're neck and neck.
Well, I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. I got an 8-hour class I got to sit through on Sunday for recertification.
Oh, so just do it then.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah.
I don't know if that teacher would be too happy about me doing that.
Jim's like, I'm also not certified on this meta. I really need to get back to work.
I really need to finish this event. Just leave me alone. That's what it'll be.
You show them the blog update. Like, that's me. I'm BMT. I drive a truck.
I'm famous.
Yeah. See how that works out.
I'm going to say it's not going to work out too well, probably, but, you never know.
You might get lucky.
Yimmy, you're in NTG again, right?
Yeah, I'm in NTG.
Which one again? Sorry?
I'm in Dragons, right? I think Dragons.
Dragons. All right, good job.
I think that's what I'm in.
They love you with all your troop donations, huh?
Yeah, they do like that.
I bet.
I think this is Dragons. Am I in Dragons? What is it?
I know, right?
No, Knights. I'm an NTG Knights.
The only team that's not in the server?
Oh, Knights. Okay.
See, I didn't even know what one I was in.
Yeah, well, if you thought Dragons loved your donations, Knights is going to love them even more. So.
Toledo's in here, or she was.
Oh, that's why you're doing that. I remember you were being a mentor.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
I remember that. Yeah, you're looking out for the little guys. I remember.
I got two. Somebody has two Lord of the Flies gone.
Okay.
Man, I was just getting into his streams and everything, and now poof, like fucking Doug Henning, he's gone.
Where you're just super addicted. You're like, oh man, my favorite streamer. Like, okay, I bet.
Hey, what's up, OJ? Glad you could join us.
Apparently, Chance bullied him too much.
I was about to say Jim ran him off, but I guess everybody knows the true story.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Godan. I mean, you know.
Yeah, everybody knows. No, so I actually, no, seriously, Riger, though. Like, I talked to Jim about this earlier. I'm like, dude, this mastermind, like, starts a fight, then gets punched in the nose, and claims to be a victim. It's like, dude, you're the bully. Freaking little...
Sorry, he's only like level 20.
Sorry, Jim. I'm not trying to take it. I'm not trying to take it there, Jim. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care.
It's just like really, like everybody's a piece of shit. Prometheo, Godan, Vintage.
Well, yeah, but that's the drama from like months ago.
Everybody. But that's my point. Is like, dude, I stopped watching the videos, and then I get like messages like, hey, he's shitting on ERU and you and all your buddies again. And it's like, well, so what happens when that happens? Like,
I heard he was bad-mouthing us. I was tempted to go hit his castle.
Sure. And then what happens? Somebody punches him in the nose and says, knock it off. And now he's the victim. It's like, okay, go fuck yourself.
Hey, guys.
Polo.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Polo Face. What's up, baby?
Hello. What's up, old man?
Hey. Polo, it's been a while. You been asleep for 2 days? How you been?
At Extinction, got to be talking to somebody else. Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Chance.
Oh, okay. You know, he said, "Oh man," I had to ask. Well, you know, just.
Jimmy, you get all the fun crowd on your streams.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I haven't streamed in about 10 days, so.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's been way too long. Yeah.
I mean, I've just been busy with working out of town and things of that nature, so.
That's all right. We miss you both.
So I'm just grinding this out right now. Oh, and Polo, I miscounted. I did on stream. I got 11 1-stars, not 10.
And I got 10 1-stars and 1 2-star.
Oh my gosh, look at you two.
From this event or from the assault?
From this event.
No, from this event. These two have gotten horrible luck.
Well, I knew Polo was having some bad luck yesterday.
Well, that's why I was hoping I'd have some good luck, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Oh, wait, you're at 9,000 with polling relics?
Yes.
Oh, damn. No, I'm at 9,000 just using all the portal stones I had saved up.
Oh, no. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just grinding with the portal stones I have.
But that's how it is. But Polo and Jim are going to pull 3 4-stars on Sunday and then just laugh at us. So that's how it goes.
I wish.
What game do you think we're playing?
I can think. Yeah. Jim, I don't judge so much because I know he's a dev, but Polo, I feel bad for.
Wait, what? My name's not Extinction.
Oh, the logic.
Oh, I'm just on the DOT. I just represent all of the DOT community. Oh,
Dawn of the Titans.
Yeah.
Because you can't call it Dawn of Titans anymore. It's Dawn of the Titans.
Whatever you say. You're in charge. Right?
Hey,
now
this
it's
is
dragging.
a BMT stream?
What's up, House?
What's going on, Jim?
Not much. I haven't seen you or talked to you in a while, bud.
No, I got put on restriction.
Oh.
Man in charge.
Yeah, I heard you're in charge this week.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be classic.
Hey, well, we're going down to silver, and we're gonna dominate.
How bad can we tank this alliance?
Wow, he said silver.
I tried to no, Jim. He's not fucking with you. I was like, House, like we should go gold. He's like, nope.
Silver.
I don't know. You guys, you're all bullies. You've been bullying.
You think bullying fucking what is it 22 level troop dude is bad? Wait till you see us in silver. Like all of a sudden DOT's like these little shitheads. Yeah.
He quit.
Oh, yeah.
Our whole alliance will be down there with maxed out necromancers.
House, do you have a tissue around you? Your left
Hey, what's
eye,
up, Zalon?
There's a tear coming out of your left eye, House. You okay?
I saw the video today, and it was.
Are you okay?
It started off Chance the Bully.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
Chance the bully.
I'm gonna miss him, bro. I'm gonna miss him. That was fun. That was great. I'm gonna miss him.
You were saying.
Is he just quitting YouTube, or did he quit the game?
No, he's just quitting. He's quitting YouTube. Because Chance was capping all his land.
Shut up, House. Yeah,
He's not part of the game.
It's BMT stream. Don't give House this. Yeah, okay. Anybody who doesn't know, I'm a victim.
Right.
And I'm part of the game. Come on, fucking hell.
Yeah. Come on, Polo.
There it is.
I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I called all my buddies. I said, listen, everybody.
I need help.
I watched that 1 minute video and started laughing. I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
Which one did you see? Did you see the 9-minute one or just that minute one?
I only saw the minute one that said I quit. I'm not doing this. And then I saw the comments like, don't let those people bully you.
No, House, House, the reason Jim is asking you that is because at like noon, there was a 9.5 minute video where he went into more detail, and then he got called out on a bunch of bullshit.
So what?
And by the time there was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then it was a 1.5 video.
Wait a
like,
minute.
it was.
Let me get this straight. You make a video saying you're quitting YouTube, to follow it up by a video that explains why you're quitting.
IE speaker, what's up, buddy?
Wow.
Is that logic or what? To say he's being bullied.
We might be able to get him to quit the game.
Hey, can we let's turn on the video on Discord. I need to show you where on the dolly touched me.
You know,
I'm a victim.
I say we send him over to England.
They would, the boat would sink halfway there. They'd be like, absolutely not.
We send him over there. Polo, you got an extra room?
Polo would be the one sinking the ship. He wouldn't let it get to England. He'd be like, absolutely not.
We can go play with Pisces.
There you go.
Oh.
We could both be the victim together. Chances victims.
Wow.
Yeah, too right.
What's up? Yeah, well, welcome. Yeah, BMT, welcome back. Enjoy this shit.
Hey, OJ.
OJ, what's going on? It's Sharon, too.
OJ's another one that's a bully.
I think I'm the cause of all this Lord of the Fly stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's your fault.
OJ, you're the fastest. OJ's the fastest one outside of Zalon that sends me timestamps. He's like, check this shit out. Yeah, like, yeah, OJ, you are a pimp. You're always on top of that. You're like, you wouldn't believe this. Yeah.
He's gonna get kicked out of that alliance too.
No, yeah, eventually. Well,
Isn't he? What a, breaking news. Yeah, weird.
And then wait, he changed his name.
Wow, sure.
At first they were defending him, now they want to boot him.
That's great.
Who, he changed his name?
Yeah, he changed his name again.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he has to keep trying to avoid chance.
It's now BMT Fly.
Yeah. No, it's BMT's live stream, so now BMT's the bad guy. There's going to be a public announcement, I'm sure. Yeah.
Jim, you're done. You're number one on the list.
I can't. Did you guys know that Jim would have this guy on his Discord? And then in the comments, everybody's like, "Do you have Discord?" He's like, "That doesn't matter."
Doesn't matter.
And then Jim responds with, "It's my fucking Discord."
The very first time was classic. After he talked shit, Jim came on and just ripped him. I was just laughing. I'm like, you got it.
That's one of my most viewed videos ever.
Yeah, because you were ranting. You were heated.
Well, the reason, you guys kind of...
Well, I know. I went back and I watched the whole video.
Well, yeah, you guys got to keep in mind is that, out of the two of us, Jim is the one with a social media platform. He actually has a YouTube, right? Right. And at the time, Chance is a commentator, Jim's the YouTube guy, and Lord of the Fly is like the new guy. And we're going on there being like, hey, blah, 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 encouraging, dropping links, whatever. And then it turned into Jim and Chance are submarining all new players. It's just such a fucking stupid, crazy thing. But like in the DOT world, it's kind of like the Kim Kardashian thing we have, where it's just like kind of funny to laugh about because it's just stupid.
Relating us Kardashians, you're done.
The funny one was?
But that's what it is, though. It's just so fucking stupid.
The funny one was, who posted the picture with him in the Christmas hat and says growth horns still suck? that was one of his alliances. I was laughing.
I missed that.
You missed. Oh my God! It's freaking classic.
It was his last alliance.
Was it his last alliance? Oh, he's got the hat on and
this is this guy Benin.
Oh no!
This is his 7th in 6 months, and the dude he's been playing the game for like 8, maybe 9 months. I swear to God, this is a true story.
Well, he got kicked out at 2 on stream, didn't he?
No, well, on stream. What about the stories that we all know? This is gonna be the set. I mean, it's 6 as of right now. But like, Jesus fuck, whatever.
Well, what is sad is it's bad when even Prometeo tried to level with him. It's like, hey, dude, just mellow out. I'll take you back, whatever.
Yeah, I saw Prometheo's comments trying to break the peace, and then he went Prometeo first.
Yeah, he did. He went right after, and I was like, dude, he's just trying to be peacemaker here.
Right. He told me to learn how to play the game or to quit.
No, dude,
really?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was Prometeo, Pisces, JJ, Chef. They've all been like, well, maybe you guys just don't see the other side. But eventually it's like, holy shit.
Zalon. I like the wanted poster. But that was in his fedora. Zalon.
Yeah, I saw the other side a long time ago, so I was done with him. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, he hates vintage.
Oh, with the pass.
Really? He put a huge thing up about vintage.
Oh, yeah.
God.
He'll be missed.
Stop paying attention.
Well, he blames Vintage for everything from the Titans to the Relics to his ED problems, I mean.
I tried to reason with him one time and said, dude, people have different views on where the game's going and everything. That doesn't make it wrong. You don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
Don't send your mob boss after me.
I seriously think he's on meds.
No, he is. He's off the meds. Well,
he eats paint.
No, he's definitely on Ritalin.
No, he got dropped on his head. He eats paint chips.
Yeah. Lead paint chips.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like we're all a bit special.
Exactly.
But like,
I did that as a kid.
I want what he has.
Well, that was normal, Jim. All our toys had lead in it.
Oh, yeah. I rode in the back seat without a car seat. I drank out of the garden hose outside in the summertime.
Yeah. We used to have those metal lawn darts.
Oh, those were great.
Oh man, you know what? Same thing. we'd be driving in the back of my dad's like 70 Chevy pickup truck, and he'd have a 6-pack of tall boys doing like 75 miles an hour down the street. Isn't this great, kids? I'm like, this is like child abuse now. So if you think about it.
Waving to the cops as he goes by.
Exactly.
Yep.
16 ounce, had a 16-ounce Olympia. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
Different times.
Way different times.
You remember that, Polo? Polo, you remember that? Just like when you were growing up?
No. Hey, now you say something bad to your kids, they're calling the cops on you. He called me gay.
Don't go calling out while it's on mute. I'll defend it for the Brits angle. We were far more civilised over here.
Oh, whatever.
The worst they have is
We
driving.
wouldn't allow such frivolous behaviour.
He said we were far more civilized.
Yeah, like I said, so we'll kick them over to you guys.
No. We're a very small island. You've got plenty of space. Go find them.
Like Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska's equally good.
Charon's like, put him in Nevada. It's fine.
Maybe Chef will pick him up.
Yeah, somewhere with no Wi-Fi.
Just listen.
This age, Wi-Fi's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Godan's going to be missing some Wi-Fi here next week.
Who's go down?
Yeah, right.
Who's go down?
He ain't gonna leave this game alone for a week.
He's done. We're in charge.
No,
Yeah, he said he was going to periodically log in.
Nah,
He can't
we'll
do that.
No, his wife is literally, dude, the guy has 5 kids. His wife
really?
is super, his wife is super
dude,
anti.
his stimulus check was $26,000.
Are you kidding me? 5 kids? That's gonna be like 10K.
Now you know why he's on vacation.
Right.
Exactly. He bought $4.5 million in red gems.
Yeah, have you ever been on vacation with a woman who has 5 of your children? That dude is not touching the game. We're fine.
I think he's been told not to touch the game.
What's the team name gonna be next week?
Oh, God.
Yeah, House Chance and Chaka go crazy. Yeah.
I got a star too. I don't.
Just like I told Chaka.
Constantly
Just
get
like I
raised by
told.
log.
He's going to Tahoe, and like I told Chaka, he'll have one of his kids with a coat hanger trying to get some Wi-Fi signal.
As he's sitting there playing slots with the money that the kids got for him.
Exactly.
Kids, you're the reason we're here in Tahoe. Is that where he was going? Was Tahoe?
Yeah, I think he said he rented a place in Tahoe for the week.
He's going
Nice.
to Tahoe, Vintage is going to Florida.
Who's Vintage?
Yeah, who is Vintage?
It's a bully.
Wasn't it the guy who made videos like 2 years ago? Oh.
It might have been longer than that.
Isn't that the guy who thinks he gets a test account? Oh.
That's almost like the guy Zalon who usually streams at Friday at 5.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not mad about that one. I'll take Gimme. I'll take Gimme. That's fine.
No. Jim's fine. I like Jim.
Yeah.
Jim's streams are laid back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, fucking Zalon. Fuck you, Zalon, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Him and all his rules, right?
Ooh, there's no cussing. I'm so cool. Fuck you, Zalon.
Well, Jen, as soon as you enter chat next week, it's going on time out.
When we get our own channel
I'm out.
and we're DOT famous, Zalon's not allowed.
Guilty famous.
When's that podcast gonna start?
Back up, because we'll bring Zalon out of his shell.
Okay, Zalon can come on.
That turtle eventually has to poke his head out.
Oh, fuck yeah. Right. No, yeah, 100%.
It does. So we will bring him out of his shell. Ron, you can't hide behind that little shell.
Dude,
I'm really good. I'm really nice, but it's on BS. Don't pull that.
Hey, since it's a BMT stream, little foreshadowing. I've had personal conversations with Alon, and he's cursed. Just so you know. Just so you know.
That's okay. We're all a little bit cursed.
Fuck that faggot.
Wait a minute. You can't say that.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, wait. No, it's a BMT stream. We're good.
No, but if you're gay, you can't say faggot.
Uh-huh. No, if you're gay,
you can't.
Say that.
No, you
yeah. Only if you're gay can you say that, House. You can't say that shit. I can say that shit.
Exactly.
So I can't say, but you can?
Yeah, if you're black,
don't you love those double negatives? Like,
How's that?
It's offensive if you say it, but we can call each other it because it's cool.
Yep.
What's with that shit?
Yeah. Oh, now you. Oh, don't be fucking jealous, white oppressor. Fucking bitch.
White oppressor.
Zalon wants you to read the comments because he's saying the Brits won't even. They'll pass on acquiring Lord of the Fly. Read my comments. Speaker House, when you join the Madhouse stream, you promised. House.
Yeah,
I know. I'm trying to work on it.
I'm gonna shit together, House.
I gotta set up some stuff.
You're doing a great job, House. You're making a lot of improvement.
And I have to put you chance. What do you mean I'm doing a great job? You called me yesterday and you said, answer your phone, dumbass. I said, I'm talking to my wife. Oh, it's okay. Hold on.
Yeah, Winfred, it looks like hell.
Man, I barely know him. I don't like him. He's a bigot.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, babe, hold on. Gotta take this chance call.
Sweetest cakes. I know we're at Costco, but Chance is calling me.
I wasn't. You know what? No, Costco was the day before. Damn it.
Yeah, Winfred, it looks like hell's next. Well, I don't know if hell's next week or the week after.
Week after SecNet.
Yeah.
SecNet next week.
And the 5-star.
Man, hopefully we get 3 Void Titans.
Right? I need that SecNet.
But if you get 3 Void Titans, 3 whoa.
Once I get this Titan, I can prestige him up to 4. The only reason I can prestige him up to 4, though, is because I pulled an elemental token and pulled a level 25 Sobek.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
You said that put you at 4 or 3, Jim?
4.
Ah, you fucking bitch.
I'm only at 1 and I've got all greens.
So what did people think about the blog where it said about the altars of abundance?
Well, we kind of do that stuff already.
Sounded good.
But to me it sounded like they fucked it.
Well, we'll see. It seems like they're actually trying to do something good, though.
From what I heard, it's all British people only pulling 1 star from now on.
Fuck you, House. Fuck you.
Polo, I'll trade you 8 1-stars for 3 golden pole axes.
You know, House, that's funny that you mentioned that because I was on the phone with Talks and Fury, and they said they've been getting nothing but 2s and 3s, and they don't understand what's wrong with Polo. So I hear you.
House, don't feel bad. I pulled my 4th Majoner yesterday.
Mjolnir? Really?
Or whatever that
is. Lord of the Fly? Where are we at?
Mjolnir or whatever.
This is a fucking BMT stream? What the fuck is happening?
Hey, J.I.E. What's going on, bud? Glad you could join.
OJ, don't take that shit from that faggot.
That's alright, I'll take it.
House, you fucking edgy bastard.
Oh, speaking of faggots, there's Placey Shark. Welcome, Placey's. Come on, you can unmute. You know I'm only fucking with you.
Pisces, they're insulting me, not you. You stay here, Pisces. That was on me.
Come on, Pisces, you can unmute. Don't be scared. Your daddy's here.
And Granddad. And your Granddad.
And your granddad.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you adopt a Polo? You his grandfather now.
It's House's. House's Granddad.
Oh.
As he brought him a phone there.
Host.
You got dad and granddad here.
It's not even a full house. It's just a host. I know in America they call it houses, but in Europe we call them houses.
House.
No. But back here in the old country, one tends to live in a castle as opposed to.
Did you say the old country? Like, you don't live in fucking Transylvania. It's UK.
Do not put up with the shit from these Yankees.
Dude, yeah, Charon is saving Polo. Charon's like, back to being proper in English. Polo is the rustic one that is little shit. But back to Americans, listen to me.
He said the old country like he lives in Transylvania.
Oh, yeah.
The old country's got a fucking moat around his house.
We do not say blah, blah, blah.
I got a fucking moat.
Yeah, no, Churro, no.
I want a moat.
House. Churro's moat is way more impressive than what you think of. Yeah. This dude, this dude, his wife, has a pole in the middle of it, and then there's a boat on the round of it.
I swear
Polo doesn't even...
Dude, whenever I hear the Brits talk, I think of the song "Safety Dance," that video.
We can dance.
But you know they're dancing in the country like it. I swear to God, I'm like, is that how it really is?
1,000%. That's how they live their life. Yeah. In house, they make their own bread. Like they put butter on the thing. They're like,
What is that shit called, Jim?
What, cheese and toast?
They're always talking about.
I don't know.
Pudding. Yorkshire.
Oh, Yorkshire pudding?
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding.
It's not even pudding.
Yorkshire puddings go with everything. They go with everything.
But it's not even a pudding. It's like a bread.
It's a batter.
Yeah, it's like batter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's made
batter.
with pancake mix. Batter mix.
Yeah, nice batter mix. Baked.
we make cakes with it. We make shrimp with it. There was a barbecue once where I saw it everywhere. Like I tell you, I was born, but then once I saw the pudding, it changed my life. It did.
You sound like you're about to go have a proper cuppa.
Yeah.
I once even stuck my dick in a Yorkshire pudding.
Wait, is that Polo? Wait, is that... Oh, I'm sorry. Like, the accents, it sounds like everybody's European. I didn't know. Okay.
I'm surprised that the dick only went in once. I mean, once you've been there once, there's no going back.
I do have to try those one time, though. I got to make them.
You gotta go. You gotta do it.
Polo's all like, fuck you guys.
Char and Polo were like, oh, you have 3-inch little casserole cakes, do you? Ooh.
I think Lord of the Flies fucking right. I think you're all a bunch of cunts.
Lord of the Fly has a new fan now.
That's it, Lord of the Fly. I'm on your side. I'm on your side if you're listening.
Yeah,
oh wow. Chances
Oh, see, you got him, Lord of the Fly. You got him.
The Titanic for you.
Polo is like the 9th subscriber onto his channel. He's like, I want to move over here.
It's funny because of all his videos, the one that he said he was quitting in had the most likes out of all his videos.
Well, that's because Chance went under his 8 names and liked all of it.
It was like all of them.
Y'all are a bunch of bullies, that's why.
Apparently I joined a very bullying alliance.
Well, Speaker, yeah, it's a batter. There's a lot of things that start off as a batter, but the point is, if I say I'm going to go get some Jell-O pudding, You expect me to come back with pudding, not a cake. If I'm over there and I don't know what it is, and you say, I'm going to go get you some Yorkshire pudding. Oh, I'm thinking of a creamy, delicious pudding. A little bit sweet. You come back with a fucking bread.
Yeah, dude. Like sometimes they think that like I see pictures of it and it looks like actual dinner. I'm like, wait, so you put your pudding in the middle of your dinner? I'm so confused.
That's like saying, you can't have a meat pie and an apple pie. It's a pie. Just because it's called a pudding doesn't mean it has to be.
Yeah, but some of the
you make a distinguished. You say, okay, this is a fruit apple pie. You don't put it down in front of me and say, this is a meat pie. Then I bite into it and it got apples in it.
Yeah, because sometimes like in the American world, like we think that's dinner, and like when you like put like a dessert, when you put a dessert in there, it's like kind of weird.
This is no dessert.
What, but pancakes are alright for fucking breakfast?
Well, you know what? There's a reason we fucking left them.
Pancakes are fucking pudding.
Pancakes are not pudding.
There's a reason we let you go.
Pancakes are fucking pudding.
Who are you listening to, Paulo? Pancakes are not pudding.
No, pancakes are pudding. Course are pudding.
No, they're not. Pancake.
How are they pudding? The sweet is sweet. Fucking pudding is pudding.
What?
No.
Pudding you eat with a spoon.
No, I'm gonna have to agree. The Brits are fucked up. Jim, you got it right.
Pudding you eat with a spoon. Depends on what pudding you're eating.
Now, okay, aside from the name, though, they do look good because I've seen them made on TV before, and they puff up all nice and big, and they're crispy on the outside, and they look soft and chewy on the inside, and then they poured gravy over it. They look fucking delicious, but I'll never understand the name Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, because they're made
Yeah,
in
and
Yorkshire.
you guys call it all the same thing. It's always Yorkshire or whatever.
Probably because it originated in Yorkshire.
No. It's because they're made in Yorkshire. They're a Yorkshire delicacy.
You have the Yorkshire pudding. You have the Worcestershire sauce. That was a good one.
Fury, what's going on, bud?
Rewind that bit.
Do you put Worcestershire sauce on your Yorkshire pudding?
This is very educational. Okay.
Rewind that bit. Let's do that for
Okay, well, you know what? Any country that pays by gas by the liter is fucked up.
Okay, no, aside from what House just said.
Anybody who calls fucking petrol gas is fucked up.
No, aside from your fucking gas comments, the last 45 seconds has been very educational. The Worcester sauce thing, I get it now.
The what? Sorry, the
Chance. Honestly.
You mean Worcestershire? Worcestershire.
I mean the Worcestershire.
They call cigarettes fags.
I'm smoking a faggot right now, I am.
Can you imagine that? If I called up my buddy, what are you doing smoking a faggot?
Yeah, dude, it's like...
And you're on the phone with me?
Yeah, is Chance in the man cave having a good time, or what's happening?
We know what our pants are. They're not the long things you wear on the outside. They're the smalls that you wear underneath. Trousers are your outer garments. Your pants are underwear.
Did you say outer garments?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Speaker face, pancakes or dessert, Polo is right. Do not ever say on my fucking comments that Polo is right. Never.
You know it, Jim. You know it. I'm always right.
And Speaker, they look delicious. That's what I was saying. I have to try them at least once because they look fucking delicious. I don't agree with the name, but I don't have to agree with the name to like them, though.
Yeah, and for all you
Doesn't make it dessert. I can have my Belgian waffles with some ice cream. Still makes it breakfast.
You could have a fucking beer and call it breakfast.
Hell yeah.
language.
You can have a fag and call him breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're all screwed up.
Well,
Oh, what gave you that idea?
yeah. What made you think that?
Two people separated by a common language. Wonderful.
Bunch of fucking nerds hanging out. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, there's another one.
Fury started on fucking gun laws.
Fury brings up another good one.
On all that bollocks.
spotted dick is pudding with raisins in it.
Oh my god.
That one I'm not
Well,
enjoying.
Okay, well, Chance has had a few of those.
No, seriously? I've actually never had spotted dick. That's a European thing.
Are you sure?
I had clarification. I'm like, what the fuck?
Spotted dick.
Dude, no, yeah. When I heard about that shit, I was like, are you guys fucking kidding me? You have food that's named after this?
Who wants a spotted dick? Who wants a spotted dick? Me.
You're not wrong. Have I had a dick with freckles on it? Sure. But I didn't call it spotted fucking dick.
Talks told me that. Talks asked me about that one. I was like, no, I've never had a fucking spotted dick. Why? What the hell?
I don't got no spots on my dick. It curves a little bit to the right. I can fuck around a corner.
I'm quite sure your wife is proud of you for that.
She loves it.
Around the corner field.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't have to look at them while they're doing it.
Exactly.
House. I'm proud of you. Like,
any more.
It's so big. Like, there was a line around the corner.
Dude, being married 30 years, I kind of have sex with myself. I get up on the counter, look at my ass in the mirror, and play with myself. God, you got a nice looking ass.
Right. And
at the end of the day, so you can actually get a stiff.
Oh, I do.
Your dick doesn't have freckles on it. You don't know about that spotted freckle dick shit.
It does. I thought I had 3 hairs until I pissed out of one.
And one of them was gray.
How's that so cool?
Fuck.
Your wife must be so happy.
She is. I give her. Yeah, you know what? They don't call me Angry Inch for nothing.
Dude, she's proud of you. Like that. Why do you think she's there for 30 years? It's like, good job, BB. Good job, BB.
Exactly.
Speaker's going to come back and cuss me out. I put him in timeout again.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's actually a way to get in.
No, not really. Well, no,
I just do it to fuck with Speaker.
because he's British.
Yeah. I used to do it as Zalon streams all the time, and he made Zalon give him a rent, so I can't do it.
You did it to me
It's
like
called discrimination.
Right?
No, that's not true. That's not true. Because Jim did it to me like 15 times in a row.
You're racist.
What game? Shy, what game are we playing?
Chance got away with saying he put his phone in his pocket.
Oh, dude.
That's just because he wants to call himself and make it vibrate.
What game are we playing?
I forget what game we're playing, actually. We haven't talked about it.
Oh, we were supposed to be playing a game.
Is there a game going on?
Right?
Who gives a fuck?
You know what? This is what happens. This is what fucking happens when Zalon locks you down.
No,
Oh, that's another
dude.
fucked up thing for Americans, isn't it? Fucking football.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What's wrong with football?
Starting on football. Yeah, football. Fucking hell.
I've watched
You're pro the ball in fucking American football, so why do they call it fucking football?
involved.
I'm gonna Jim, fucking block him. Fucking little bitch. Like, oh, they don't have their feet. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Polo.
Don't you play soccer over there?
We play soccer, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Most boring fucking game I've ever seen in my life. It's like watching paint dry.
We call it football because you kick a football and a ball and a foot.
We call it football because you can't use your shoulders and hurt the other player.
You could dress a turd up in a fucking dress. It's still a turd.
You should just call it fucking running back and forth for 90 fucking minutes.
And not doing a damn thing.
Boom! Oh, no, bitch. That's my boy house.
0-0. Oh, penalty time.
Boom.
Fuck, God,
Fuck
babe, I'm not going anywhere. Penalty time.
Yeah, that's okay because we can appreciate the finer arts of it. We don't need bang, bang, bang. What's the score?
Oh, really? Really? This is the guy who plays.
Don't score.
This is Charon, everybody.
Hey, we play a 5-day cricket match.
You play tactical every day, Charon. You stop it.
A 5-day cricket match.
We'll play a 5-day cricket match, and guess what? At the end of it, we may draw.
Excited.
Oh my god.
Talk about watching paint dry.
You've got to play the long game. It's more about the attention span.
Oh my.
The beautiful part about Europe is that we appreciate when the crickets turn into a butterfly.
No wonder you guys are still in fucking lockdown.
Wow. Why?
I don't see the link, but I'm interested in hearing it.
Fucking slow.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Fucking God, that
House, explain it. Yeah, like we like turning into a cocoon and emerging into a.
No, don't worry about our beer. We just leave it out here in the middle of the street. It's nice and good, warm.
Warm fermented beer.
Warm beer and Yorkshire puddings.
Well, why do you think we have ice cubes? That's what they're there for, mate.
Have fun, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
Look, even Raga got bored of you listening to it. He's like, fuck this, he's a fucking idiot.
They're all fucking idiots.
What use of the glaze is there for?
He goes, listen to you.
The beer's warm, but the glaze is going, so throw some of that in.
Rygar's like, fuck, I thought they was going to talk about DOT and the relics and shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Rygar, you dumb whore.
They've been arguing about England and USA for the last 25 minutes.
Rygar, you think you're so smart? Look, your teeth right.
Fucking A, I'm going to come in here, they're going to tell me which relics to use.
We're talking about ice, beers. The fermented beers, right?
Wait a minute. Where the fuck is that? I'm under why. Where's that Yorkshire pudding relic?
Yes. Where do I get this fermented beer potion? It's a 4-star.
Yeah, fucking Polo and Charin, they're just like, we're fermenting beers over here. Where's our armor?
Fucking BMT, you see what you started?
Me?
It started World War III now. World War III, American versus English.
Shut the fuck up, Polo.
We got
The show always wins.
4-star American beers in a row.
Fucking drinking Guinness, it's like eating a fucking meal.
Oh, man.
Could be a 4-star Guinness.
Not only that.
Let the Irish. Let the Irish settle the day.
Oh, man. It doesn't even get you fucked up because it's only 4% alcohol.
You would know. House.
It is.
Fucking little beer house.
It's like, okay, I drank 6 of these and I'm full. Guess what? Fuck, I'm not
Why am I
nothing there.
Drunk? Yeah.
God, I gotta drink some fucking wine in a box.
Who's this guy I'm hitting?
All right, now on to DOT.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, on to the
Fucking time.
Sorry, BMT, we love you. You're amazing, BMT.
If we must go on the DOT.
Yeah, BMT's like, actually.
Hey, wait a minute. Fucking Pisces. Pisces, there he is. Pisces.
Chest up, Chance.
Oh, there.
Pisces.
Oh, shit.
Fucking McLuffin comes out swinging.
My baby.
Chance doesn't know when the hell to fucking mute himself.
That's true.
I love you.
How's the game going, Pisces?
Ouch.
Which one?
Wow. Okay.
Which one?
Come out.
Wow.
How's that black screen?
Talk about come out swinging.
I don't even have the game.
How's
bad.
Wait, Pisces, you used to be like a DOT content creator, right?
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, didn't you do like 9,500 battles or something?
Oh, shit.
8,500.
Damn, son.
Too bad you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they don't even deserve it at that point.
They don't deserve it. Oh, my God.
And to think, I was actually thinking of considering doing 10,000.
Pisces, I love you.
Fuck off, Chance.
You're so bitter.
Pisces, so what are you doing? What are you doing with your whole day?
You get a fucking job yet?
Yeah. Playing on a Switch.
Go get a fucking job, dude.
90 hours a week, $15 an hour. Like, you're going to be richer than all of us, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
What's up, Christian Woods? IE?
I agree. You'll be one that. Hey, I'll send you a mongoose bicycle. I'm serious, dude. I'm not lying.
Really, speaker face?
Pisces, do you have a license or no?
Speaker face, that's inappropriate.
No.
You gotta get a license, dude.
Yeah, you do. Seriously.
No. He needs to get a 64K bit phone. That's what you need.
OJ said he would send him one.
Oh, I would send him the phone I'm playing on right now, but he didn't want it, so.
I had an iPhone 7 for him that he could have had. He didn't want it.
I'll have them if you want them. I'll have them. Throw them to me. I'll take them all.
No shame in Polo's game. Send me everything. Send it all.
Yeah, Polo's like, I want an extra mini. Let's go.
I'll give you my address and you can all send me a phone.
For one iPhone 7, I'll send you 8 Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one football.
And one football.
Hey, Polo, can I ask you a serious question?
Well, now you want to be serious. Okay, James.
Serious.
Serious. The football that you send, is it going to be in the shape of a circle or an oval? Oh, Pisces like that shit. My boy.
That depends on if it's American football or English football.
Well, the English one is round.
Football.
The English one is round, dum. American football.
Polo, you guys still in lockdown or no?
Who's got all the feedback going?
Yeah.
OJ has an echo.
OJ, watch yourself.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
Have some Wi-Fi.
Oh, OJ, you're gonna get fucking kicked to Fly Street.
Dude, OJ, you got Pisces here and you're fucking up. Like, man up, dude. Like, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a new one.
We're trying to bully Pisces right now.
Oh,
like,
great. Okay, there he goes. There goes OJ. Fucking James, way to get fucking people leaving Jim's stream.
I'm a bully.
Fucking bully.
He's doing a good job. Didn't you hear that video from Fly?
Oh.
I only saw the 1 minute. I heard there's a 9-minute one. I only saw the 1 minute one.
I'm gonna watch this.
But Chance isn't doing a good enough job yet. He didn't quit the game.
Is it doing it again?
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
You're back.
What the fuck it did? Yeah, I'm back.
OJ, so what Pisces is talking about right now is like a lot of people haven't seen the 9.5 version of I'm a Little Bitch versus the 1.5 version.
Yeah, OJ, there's a 9.5 minute of rant and raving. Did I miss that?
Yeah.
I'll have to send you the videos with timestamps.
Yeah, I did. I missed it. Polo, you gotta see it. It's classic.
RSJ, what's up, bud?
I'm gonna go watch.
Uh-oh. The boss just commented in our team chat.
Oh, shit. What do you say?
I'll go on, guys. You've all got to go now.
The
I'm going anywhere. I'm fucking done with the tourney, and I got 9 million DP.
I'm kicking everybody. Everyone's getting kicked.
Uh-oh.
I'm swinging my little 4-incher all over the place.
Slap him up, Hal. Slap him up.
Exactly. Jimmy, you finishing this or no?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Oh.
Fly says Godin and his guys have bullied him. Yeah, he just plays the victim real well.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He talks all
the
kinds
best
of
part was his team
It's not. He tells the truth.
They messaged me about
Paulo's on Team Fly now.
They messaged me yesterday, and I told them, I said, here are these videos. Watch these videos. I'm talking shit. The guy messaged me last night, and he's like, just bubble him all week. We're gonna kick him at the end of the week.
Yeah, because all he does
You
is
mean- OJ, are you talking about an alliance leader on his team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at
Oh
first
my
they started
God.
hitting me because they said I was picking on them.
Okay.
So I said, well, go look at the videos. And then they watched it and they're like, oh, all right. We get it.
God, I love it.
Well, that's what the guy said. I hit him, and he goes, why are you hitting Fly? And I go, because he's talking, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, all right, we're good.
Okay.
It makes it so much easier when you don't have to like check like the stats like on a captured land. When you can just be like, just go watch his YouTube. pretty easy to get it. And they're like,
Well, that's
yep,
like
we get
it's
it.
like Monday. I bubbled them 18 times on Monday. I was watching his stream, and every time I was burning his castle, he would never go to his castle. He wouldn't talk.
Well, I kind of agree with House. I like the fact that he makes a 9-minute video saying how he's quitting live streaming. Then he turns around and explains it on a 1.5-minute video of why he's not live streaming.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me.
That's some funny shit right there.
His
Don't
video
mess with my
Monday.
boy, guys.
Oh, there's Phoenix.
Just rude.
No.
Yeah,
For you don't look at money. These are a bunch of wankers.
I think
honestly, that's so appropriate. The eternal flame shows up, the Phoenix. Like when we're talking about like the never-ending story of Stupid Fly.
no, you know,
Don't worry, Phoenix. I'll keep tossing smoke grenades just to piss you off.
you know
Well,
what?
Jeez.
Phoenix has now brought some class to the stream.
Wait a minute. Ain't nobody ever said this was a classy stream, Vintage.
Yeah, Vintage. You on the
Wait,
wrong
wait, wait,
channel, Vintage.
wait a
Anyway,
minute.
Phoenix, what's up?
Speaking of Fly's favorite person.
Who's
Vintage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he loves
yeah,
Vintage.
he
Oh,
talks
yeah.
plenty of shit on
Another
you.
one
He
of
had
the
a-
bully crew.
He had a 6-minute video of thrashing you.
Oh.
Apparently, Vintage cared so much that he didn't watch it. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful about being me is I could care less what people think of me.
Vintage or Phoenix, the
Yeah.
wisest advice Vintage gave to me was 3 months ago. Like just stop watching it. Just stop watching it. But I keep getting reeled into it.
It is.
Stop.
It's classic.
I mean, but like
It really
he gets
is.
like a perverted joy every time his name is mentioned. So you just gotta go cold. You gotta go cool. Just like up your game a little bit. As long as
His streams are like a car accident. They're
Yeah,
just so
but
fun
you
to
know
watch.
what? It's like getting hit a crack.
It's
back.
so, that's what, and I use
just
I
talk
use
about
the
it
cards.
offline. Is all you gotta do.
Well,
I'm going to go like all these videos now.
You're the worst.
thank you.
What have you been up to tonight?
I'm just saying.
Sorry?
I haven't caught like a BMT stream in forever, so I had to come say hi.
I've just been swearing at Chance.
Oh, nothing new.
It's the same old. It's just we're grinding. We're chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling, bullshitting, talking about the Brits and
Pisces, you could be playing the game. Plenty of people have offered you advice.
Yeah, they've been taking the piss out of us.
Pisces prefers the drama to like actually playing.
So, Sharon, I don't believe we've been introduced. Hello.
We haven't, sir, but your reputation forbears you.
oh
Believe
Jesus!
nothing.
Quit
It's
being
all
so
lies.
fucking proper.
He doesn't even say like precedes you. He says forbears you.
Yeah.
Vintage
By the
Sharon
way,
is like the best.
And on Vintage's side, believe 60%
Hey,
of it. Anyway.
come on.
I was looking for proceeds, but forebears kind of works as well. It's getting late. It's 20 past 1, and yeah, I'm a little drowsy.
Well, cheers to you, sir, for sticking it out.
Hey,
Hey, come on.
Thanks to everybody for making me so welcome.
Sharon, you
my,
think
my
about
little old
London now?
country and my strange eating habits and sporting.
We have the best community in gaming.
All I can say is,
Don't start
without
talking
our
about blood
little old
sausages.
natural motion studio here in London, we wouldn't have these things in common. So, it's
Sharon, if you were to want to bring up spotted dick and smoking fags, we wouldn't make fun of you.
I'm just thinking I could just do with smoking a fag right now.
Well, and it's appropriate that Vintage gives a shout out to Charon because they're the most classy.
Wait a minute. I think I might be okay with that. I'm debating.
Well, because they're old school,
You
Charon
just might have
Vintage is
broken bro code here. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Vintage, how's that Necro doing on the casket?
So I set it up to stop Zabroken because it was the only Titan beating AZ. So I set it up to stop Zabroken, and I did, but Sparky got through. So
It's the balance you wanted.
it is. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say that word too loud.
No, I know, but hey, this thing might be tenuous. I hope it's not. So let's enjoy it while we can.
What I hate is they get something so right, and then like 3 weeks later they get something so wrong.
I know.
That's what you're
Are you that shocked? Are you really that shocked?
It could be next week you get something that just fucking destroys it.
Yeah, I know. Just I don't.
Well, that's why I've always said they
This
take.
game is just white knuckling it. We have something good right now. Just hang on, man.
How's when you pull in another poleaxe?
No, I'm not. I got 5,000 DGs, and I have three poleaxes.
It's poleaxe time.
I am so scared.
Don't even start it.
I'm like 25 DGs away from 5K.
Oh,
I need to know what to do.
No, don't keep the DGs. Just save them.
Yeah, I'd save them.
Like Vintage said, this tablet might get wings if I pull another poleaxe.
I've wasted 20k DGs.
No, Phoenix, I would actually wait because I think they're going to switch up the DGs.
Okay.
That's why I'm terrified of pulling golden is because right now I have what I think is the two worst. And if I pulled another one, I think I said this in team chat. I said my tablet's going to learn how to fly if I pull, a duplicate golden.
Well, let me tell you what I have, and you guys can tell me whether you think I should wait. I have Axis of War, Divine Touch, Dragon Slayer, 2 Millionaires, Night Whisperer, Shadow Dancer, and this bird thingy. And Amber Dragons, of course.
Sorry about the 2 Millionaires, by the way.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but you got the best relic in the game, Axis of War.
Yeah.
So I think you can feel very safe, like pulling an amber. I think there's only one kind of amber.
The Zabava one?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Is it Zabava or Mahaha? Which one's kind of bleh?
Zabava, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the Zabava one. So
That's 91 crit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like idiotic crit.
Oh, yeah,
So,
the amber? Yeah.
ambers, I mean, man, you almost can't go wrong. It's like the original set. All you have to do is avoid Shadow Dancer. I mean, if you want to give me, 5 Stormbringers, I mean, I'll figure out a way to use them.
Wasn't Shadow Dancer called something else?
Shadow Weaver, wasn't it?
Shadow Weaver. Yeah, Shadow Weaver. Oh, change the name, but don't change the skills.
Oh, I messaged support when I pulled my 4th Mjolnir, and they said that they were going to change something with the polls here shortly. So I don't know what they meant by that.
So I messaged support and told them I don't get the 72K gem deal. I only get 30K. And then they sent me back, on your playing preferences is what we give you on your deals. And I'm like, I spend $125 every week. What do you mean my playing preferences? Shouldn't I get the 99 deal for,
Wait,
72?
House, you're saying you don't get the $99 thing?
I don't get the 72K gem one.
I've never been offered that either.
Wow.
So I told them I only get the 30K gem. So I told him, I said, well, it goes on your playing preferences. I'm thinking to myself, I spend $100. I spend $100 every week.
You're pay for play. The fact that you don't get that, I've had that for years.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And there's a couple like Buddy in our alliance. He said he don't get it either.
Hey, House, have you purchased that one?
No, but because I've never gotten a vintage.
No, what I'm saying is, have you ever purchased your 30K one?
Yes, I have, numerous times.
Oh, see, that's weird. Usually they'll try to upgrade you, right? You purchase a pack, then they'll offer you the bigger one.
So usually
$100 pack.
Well,
I've done them all.
Well, yeah, House and BK. Those are two big spenders.
Usually I'll buy a bunch of packs, and then I'll buy the gem deal on top of it when the gem deal comes along.
Oh.
So
yeah, that's what I do. I buy like 4 or 5 of the $100 ones.
Yeah. Just buy multiple of the gem deals if you can't get the big ones yet.
You gotta buy the $100
even better, guys. Or even better, just hit the little button that says uninstall.
Or just try not actually buying the gems for a little
I've tried. You know what? I tried that. It doesn't work. I'm addicted.
Because, I mean, like, if you can do it, sometimes, like, the game, like, other games that I've played, they'll go back to giving you, like, the really great packs if you, like, can, hold your finger off the buy button for a little bit.
That's a really hard fix. My wife spends a bunch of money. My wife spends a bunch of money buying donuts.
So have I mentioned this game called Tactical? Like, I can easily guide you to spending a few $100. Like, possibly $500.
Hey, House, Polo kind of tangentially touched on something I was going to recommend, which is uninstall the game, reinstall it, log into your account, and you might even get the newbie offers in addition to the $100 offers and all that stuff.
The noob offers.
You know what? I was going to think about doing that, but my luck would be I'd uninstall it and then be like, can't find your account.
Because anytime I've gotten a new tablet, like when I install the game on a new tablet, I'll get the freaking Hercules offer.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
I totally did that when I first downloaded the game.
I got the Draco one when I.
So is there anybody on iOS that gets the 72K gem deal?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm on iOS.
That's the only one I get. I've never seen a 30,000 one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, I've been doing that for like 3 years, bro. Like literally, like
I would message them back and be like, "How do I change my player preferences?"
Well, you know what?
Like, yeah.
When I message them and I said like I only get the 30K deal and people are getting the 72K deal, and it says we got your message. We'll get back to you in 72 days. I'm like, okay, cool.
So and basically, and what you do is you buy 2 of those instead of the 1, right?
Is it the same price?
Well, no, you got 30K gems for $49, I think.
That's terrible. That's the normal deal.
No, isn't it for $40?
Okay, maybe it's $40.
Yeah, because eventually, if you just make it even, you would get 75 for 100 instead of 72. That's the only real difference.
Yeah, but it doesn't let me buy 75.
No, but you can buy it multiple times.
Oh, so that's so shocking to hear that.
It still doesn't equal 75 Pisces.
Right, but that's so shocking to hear that someone...
times, you dumbass.
If I buy it 3 times... Oh, man.
No, but that is House. For somebody like you who's like a pay-for-play, that's so weird that you can't just do like $100.
Yeah, you should get them. You think you should get them all, right?
Yeah.
You gotta buy the 60K gem pack first, and then they'll offer the.
I already have multiple times.
So House, Pisces is right. Theoretically, if you buy 2.5 of the packs that you discussed, that's $100, and you actually get 75K gems. I'd rather have yours.
Yeah, but I can't buy 2.5.
No,
I
but
know,
you're
but-
going to buy 3.
Yeah, but buy
And then
7.
the
I mean, who gives a
next
crap,
one.
right?
He said buy 7.
Okay. When I buy 7, go ahead and give me your phone number, Vinny.
But Jim per dollar, Jim per dollar, yours is better.
Vintage. How much money am I wasting doing $99.99 for 72,000 compared to what House has, which he thinks is a glitch, right?
Yeah,
So like, how much
get
more
that
is
for
he spending?
You and I, we get hosed out of 3K gems.
3K. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per $100.
So I'm getting a better deal.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, apparently, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I don't know why I'm bitching.
Don't
Well,
bitch.
It's in your nature, that's why.
That's true.
That's why we have 7 people on Discord, bro. Like, whatever. We figured it out. Whatever.
But I want that option.
All right, well, but apparently you don't need it. Apparently you have the better deal, bro. Like, you have to press the little button.
Don't take that
You have to
option.
press the little button 3 times instead of Vintage and I pressing it 1 time, and you get 3,000 extra gems. Like, you're fucking fine.
Actually,
Yeah.
I guess
dumbass.
actually.
Tell him, Paulo.
Wow.
You know you're fucked up when you got British people fucking with you.
Yeah, where's the pack where I can buy 8 1-stars?
That's called the temple. Just pull.
Oh, Vintage, I pulled 10 of those motherfuckers.
The fucking casino.
8 1-stars for $39.
Oh. Sign me up.
It was 10 anyway. I got 10 fucking 1-stars and 1 or 2-stars.
So wait a minute.
Just so you know, it was 10.
So Vintage had to pull some 30,000s to get that void all the way up.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, how many do I need?
Every time you guys talk about the casino, I roll my eyes.
Yeah.
No. Like, so
It's not a casino when I know precisely what I'm getting.
Exactly. And on top of that, there are other games where you have to sit online for 15 hours to play a throne battle. And then there's like, you have zero like clarity on what you're possibly going to get. And then you pull the like 4th duplicate at a time. This game hasn't even approached the shit levels of other games.
Got her fired up.
Woo!
And yet,
Really? Really?
I'm just saying,
Keep talking.
Fucking hell.
like, I'm just
Seriously.
saying, you guys don't know how good you've got it.
Fucking get 10 1-stars and then you'll say totally different.
No, I have
Such
been
a fucking
finishing
baby. Shut
events
the fuck up.
since I started this game and spending all the money to do it, and it still is a way better deal. I mean, I wish I enjoyed this game as much, but that's a whole
I got 9 tokens saved for that new altar coming up. I hope it's good.
nice.
Well, you saw what they hinted, right?
Yeah.
So what did you take from
Fucked it,
there?
basically. I said it was shit, in my opinion.
Because last time I pulled the Aries and the Hachi, so I'm pretty optimistic.
Well, they basically said in that blog, didn't they? We're changing it, meaning they're fucking it up. So meaning they're not.
Maybe they'll put Dragon Slayers on it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, right.
they're
Yeah,
changing
right.
it, which is terrifying because it was decent last time. But
Yeah.
anyway, they italicized the word class.
Class.
They said
Yeah.
drop pools, which we are confident will be top class. So I'm thinking maybe you pull, like Ranger relics or what have you.
I have a feeling they're going to stick Dragon Slayers in there at a low percentage.
Nah, not this early. Maybe.
Well, they're already giving them out for DGs, so.
And
Yeah, but
$99.
that's too
Like, you just could
entice
this
people.
event, you could get Rostam for $99.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it would have been cheaper for me to just spend $99 than the actual Rostam.
Not me. I didn't spend a penny.
Yeah, but the Rostam event, you got some, pretty good relics too.
Yeah. Speaker, how can you say that you Brits mess with you when you keep timing me out just because you can? I do it just because I can, just to fuck with you.
Jim's like, this is my stream, boy.
Yeah. My name ain't Zalon. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Oh, Zalon, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? Welcome to Discord. Oh, where'd he go? He left again. Okay.
Welcome to the stream. We don't give a fuck.
That's going to be the name of my stream.
His good name.
Sully, my good name, about associating it with Lord of the Fly.
Hit the like button.
Oh yeah, good reminder. Hit the like. Yeah.
I haven't decided
like
yet.
button.
I'm still debating.
Still debating.
Yeah, me too.
Phoenix, that's my line.
Come on, you know you want to hit the like button, Polo.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, are you joking? More Americans have pissed me off tonight than no matter what.
You won the war, then you won the Second World War, and now I'm a little vindictive, I am. Oh, fucking
As a peace offering, you can come over to my place. I'll put a piece of cow on the grill for you.
Oh, no. Not right now.
Much better than British beef. Oh, that's like my one thing about England in general, but also Europe, is they have the most god-awful beef on the face of the planet. Like, don't ever order it.
Really?
That's offensive.
Oh, it's terrible.
Really? Really?
Legitimately, like, every time we travel in Europe, like by the end of the trip, like 10 days in, I'm like, I just want a burger, right? Like, and
but that depends where you go. That's like anything, though. That's like anything. Depends where you go.
No, Paul.
You come to my house, I get the best beef you can buy.
Bro, I'm weird of any place that serves fucking baked beans for breakfast.
You know what? I think Phoenix is right. Now, when do you guys eat your Yorkshire puddings?
You would think she was right. You're a kiss ass.
I'm not even joking. Like, you need to come to the States. Because, like, I feel like you're saying this because you haven't seen the alternative.
Yeah, own what you're good at. Like, Polo, you're good at dairy. Fine.
Hey, we have a Burger King here, you know, we're not early and we have Burger King as well.
Well, no, I mean, like,
we have McDonald's.
I already told you, if you want to see where they live, watch the video Safety Dance.
I find this last time I was staying at the Four Seasons, and I was like, okay, they gotta have a decent burger, right? Like, you said the Four Seasons are gonna have a decent burger. And my husband looks at me and he's like, you know, every time you order a burger in Europe, like, you just get so upset, like, because it's terrible. And I was like, it'll be fine. Like, I just want a burger. And it was god-awful. Like, in every single country I've been in Europe.
Yeah, but what you don't realize is what you don't realize is that beef is imported. It's not English beef.
Oh, it's American burger? Really? Is that
what you're eating American food.
Yeah. Wow, it's imported. Your first problem is when you went over the moat when the drawbridge came down.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you know you're in Charlotte country.
Down again, it's staying up.
Yeah. The drinks are full.
Phoenix, remember that time we used to like Polo?
Yeah, used to.
He and I used to play back to back, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he used to be such a cool guy.
We used to be bros.
Does anyone remember the time when Chance was shut the fuck up?
Oh, shots fired.
Wow. Pisces, I just know that you like to say fucking live streams. I know that's what you're doing. Like,
Chance, I know you love to not mute, and at one point in time, we're going to put it on a stream.
There we go.
I love you. Come on. That's private conversation.
I love you, Pisces.
What? I only brought up what he doesn't like to do.
Let's keep ourselves in check, or Mama Fee will come out.
Be quiet. It's not like I told you.
Wow.
Poor choice of word, sir.
It's not like I told the details
Hey,
of it, so I'm not exposing anything like he was.
Junior, little history. You can like pipe down right now because
All right, Jim, retitle the stream. It's called the Belligerent Stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. You're such a little shit.
Hey, Vintage, I saw
Just eating a pizza. He's like, I don't care.
the video of Colorado at the zoo with the lions dancing in the snow. They have a video on YouTube, and 8 feet of snow. So you must have got hammered.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we got clobbered, man. Northern Colorado got it worse than us, too. They got like 5 or 6 feet up by Estes Park.
Wow.
Now, this is typical Colorado for you. We got, like 36 inches of snow like 4 days ago. It's 60 degrees today. It's supposed to be 65 tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? I was wondering last week.
That's Ohio weather. Fuck.
Well, last week you ran to the top of the leaderboard really quick. It was like 14 or 15 million VP, and then all of a sudden Godin's like, "Where's Vintage?" I go, "I think he got snowed in."
Yeah, dude, I had like 15 million VP on Wednesday, and then we got word about the snow. And, when you got horses and all this, barn and all this other stuff, you got to spend like days prepping for it.
Right.
You got to like pile up hay in all the right spots and, make a spot for a trailer and a tractor. And, you got to, a lot of prep work.
Just a lot of work.
Yeah. So like last.
Horses?
What's up, Churro?
Do you see horses?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me all excited.
Yeah.
Why
We do
barbecue?
No, the guy down the road has steer. That's where we get our beef. We got a
Nice.
buffalo guy too.
Nice.
I've had bison. I actually like it.
Yeah, bison's awesome, man.
I had it out in Vegas. I was going to get a steak, and the waiter recommended a bison. So I was like, dude, I've never had bison before. I know what I'm getting when I get a nice fucking 2-inch thick ribeye, but I don't know about bison. It was delicious.
Yeah, that's a good alternative. And then elk. Elk is a little gamey, but it's nice for a change.
Oh, I don't like game.
Val, what's going on? How you doing?
Anything gamey.
Nice of you to join us.
We have a guy right outside our housing tract that's got 2 zebra.
Speaker face, you seriously want to wrench in my stream?
Only 2.
Well, yeah, there's only 2.
Zebra's kind of a goofy little horse with a costume. That's what it looks like to me.
He owns one of those carriages that are like the Cinderella carriages. He does it and drives it downtown during the holidays.
I didn't time you out. You could say hi to Val. I said hi to Val. And look at the color of your name now there, speaker.
Oh, we got a blue Val.
I'm about to mute her. Never saw it. Thought I'd say that.
Cool.
And if I remember correctly, bison is very lean.
Yeah, it is.
It's very good.
So I thought.
Bison's kind of like, think of it as like almost like a filet mignon. It's like a lean, it's a lean meat.
I think it's got a bit more flavor though than a lot of meats. It's still a touch gamey for me. It's good.
But he'll make some ground bison also, and he gives us some packages of that. And I'll tell you what's unbelievable is some ground bison, and then throw in like 3 or 4 whole eggs. Holy crap! Have a morning scramble. My God, is that good?
How gamey is? You said elk. How gamey is elk compared to venison? Because I don't like deer. I don't like venison because it is gamey.
Elk's a little past venison. It's out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't like elk then.
Oh yeah, Jim, like that. All that's too gamey for I don't.
Yeah, venison. I only like venison like when it's venison chili.
Well, that other stuff masking it.
Yeah. you got something toning it down.
Yeah, I don't like venison because it's too gamey. I wouldn't like elk then if you're saying it's past venison.
Yeah, elk's pretty out there.
Yeah, no, I don't like any of that stuff. Never had rattlesnake. Anybody ever have rattlesnake?
I have.
Of course you have.
What?
Yeah, fucking Mister. You don't even know.
I have. No. Yeah, whatever. My mom owns 1,500 acres in North Dakota, McKenzie County.
Wow.
So she has hunting and everything on that. Well, the part she's up by the Canadian border, and right there on the Bakken Shully. She's got like 6 or 7 oil wells on one part of the land. The other part of the land is rented out to like farmers, and then she has hunting on the other part.
Has anybody ever had a bear?
What?
Bear.
No.
I don't think people eat bear.
Huh?
I don't think people eat bear. I've never known anyone to eat
Yeah, people eat. I watched this YouTube channel.
You can in Alaska. You can get a bear permit.
I thought bear eat people.
Well, people eat bear too.
They could.
There's this guy on YouTube that I watch that lives up in Canada, and they get exactly what Vinny says. They're allowed to shoot because of the population, so many bear per year. And he shot a bear and he processed the whole thing and got a ton of meat. But I was thinking the whole time, God, it's got to be gamey tasted or something. It can't be good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Christian Wood said it's gross. Tastes like whatever it's been eating.
No, we import slaughtered bears over to Europe, mince them up for our burgers.
Really?
That's the answer, Phoenix. There we go.
No wonder you're a hamburger.
Bear burger.
Just the burgers are terrible.
But Shara does it in that voice and that accent that just makes it sound oh so good.
Oh, so good. Yeah. It's one of the bare necessities of life.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. All you need in life.
Thank you, BMT.
Yeah. Well, I think probably the most shocking meat I've ever had is from musk ox. That was up in Alaska.
Huh.
It is a hideous looking animal, but man, it is really good. It's really tender. I mean, it's really good. So if you're ever in Alaska, as for musk ox.
I just might have to stick to my simple bone-in ribeyes.
I might go next week.
They got ox in London.
Yeah, we've got everything in London. They all just run about the streets, you know what I mean? Ox everywhere.
There's that many. There's the Oxford Street.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your ladies.
I've seen some of the what?
Nothing.
Some of the ladies.
Yeah, I've seen some of your ladies over there.
No comment.
Is she listening?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean her.
You're not in trouble now, BMT.
No. She knows I don't mean her. I like her.
I like her.
Backpedal.
Yeah, that's it. Back it up.
You already said it, Jim. You can't back.
Shut the fuck up, House. I don't need you. When I want your help, I'll ask you for it, okay?
You've seen some of our ladies. I've kissed some of our ladies. So, I think I've got a short straw.
Are they Scousers?
Scousers?
No.
No. Well, yeah, there's plenty of Scouse ladies for sure.
Yeah, everywhere.
So Christian Woods, the place I went to is called Bethel, Alaska. You can only get there by boat. But oh my gosh, the salmon were insane. I mean, yeah, just in everything. I mean, you know, because one of my wife's friend married an Inuit Eskimo, you know, maybe Eskimos, you know, banned on the, you know, bad words list or whatever. Anyway, the guy's an Inuit Eskimo. They live in a town called Bethel, Alaska. It's very remote, but though you talk about hunters, these guys are hunters. And, yeah, I got to eat all kinds of interesting things. But the salmon, I'm talking pull it out of the river, eat it.
Just bite into it raw.
Yeah, you can.
We do that here. We pull the fish out of the rivers. But the difference is ours have got 3 eyes.
The Tims. Good old Tims.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to wash a few turds away then.
Yeah. That's it. You've seen Simpsons? Well, that's what it's like here.
Did you say wash a few turds away?
That's what they say.
Turds, yes. If you're fishing it out of the Thames, I wouldn't be eating it in a hurry. that river is it's not as polluted as it once was, but yeah, not for me, thank you.
It only had like 4 centuries of pollution.
Yeah. It's all the shit that goes out of everybody's house straight into the Thames.
BMT, where you at?
In my house?
on the
Any other questions?
It's only like the second time since this game is played. Or since I played this game, I have managed to grind 2,000 points.
I got a pair of sweats on and a hoodie.
Well, that one's very exotic.
Yeah, it's not. No, if you want it sexy, it's not sexy tonight.
I haven't given any.
I think we're 70 degrees here in California, but 75. We're 75 today. Oh.
California dreaming.
We're still in a shitty state.
Well, it's 35 here, so.
Get out before they start taking half of your estate and trying to leave.
He says, "Get out, get out." I know my Lexi, you hear my wife in the background. She goes, "I've been trying for years." It's my husband. Thanks. I can't leave my mom.
I'm telling you, exit tax is on the docket, dude. It's the logical next step for Colorado or California.
Be kind of like Japan then.
No idea what.
Oh, you don't like it here? It only costs you 20% of everything you have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We really do. Okay, still. I understand I only see her once a year, still. Tell my mom.
Take her with you.
She don't want to go.
Mm-hmm. Just drag her in the car.
Let me guess, you voted for Biden.
She did vote for Biden. She's very, Jim, my mom is very liberal. I get the phone hung up on me once a week.
Strap her to the roof like
a vacation. Yeah, like vacation. Believe me, I try to tell her, I go, you know, this guy that's running the country's not running the country. Click. I'm like, okay, thanks, whatever.
See, whether I believed it or not, I just say it just because it'll make her mad. I used to do that to my mom.
I try, and I get hung up on, and she gets all mad at me.
Nice.
She does. Well, you know what? My younger brother, who's he was a professor at Long Beach State. He quit and moved in with her and said, my mom goes, "What are you going to do?" And he goes, "I'm going to be a bum." Mom's like, "Wait a minute. We paid for all this schooling and everything. Now you're going to be a bum?" "Yeah, I'm going to be a bum and live in your spare bedroom."
He's got a liberal arts degree, doesn't he?
Yeah. And I'm like, "Mom, you have to be kidding me." I go, "Forget it. I give up." It is what it is. So that's the liberal side of the family. talk to them once a week.
Whether you have to or not.
Well, they're still family. Can't just ignore them.
Oh, shit, Pisces. I put you on mute. I forgot about that. Here, I'll unmute you. There. Can you hear now, Pisces?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can now because I unmuted you.
But you know what?
Let's. It's all good to be that we laugh and joke with each other, but let's not be mean, especially to Phoenix.
Oh, since when have I ever been mean?
I'm Pisces. I'm letting you know. You either accept it or you don't accept it. If you don't accept it, get the fuck out of Discord.
I would click that off. So have any of you got vaccinated or no?
I get mine next Saturday, actually.
Yeah, I already got mine done. So it wasn't.
Did you?
I
had a second shot.
Nothing.
Well, I get my first one next Saturday, and then I got my second one set up for April something. It's like 2 weeks after the first one or 3 weeks. I forget. I gotta look at my. I'd have to look on my phone.
Yeah, I had nothing. I mean, I guess a little bit worn down after the very first one.
Well,
besides that,
I'll see what happens. I mean, I'm gonna get it. But I'll see what happens.
I had the Moderna.
That's the one I'm getting. There's a Moderna. Because you schedule. You had to schedule it here, so you schedule it at the location, and then you could pick which shot to get.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to
I
pick.
don't think we've got that option here.
So I picked the Moderna.
Stop the Oxford. In America, not got the Oxford.
No, we don't have that one, Polo.
We have
Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, and Pfizer.
Exactly. Right.
So, Polo, do you guys have 4 options over there? Or just...
I think we have the AstraZeneca, Oxford.
We're not being given an option, but we do.
No, we don't give an option.
From a number of different... Yeah.
So have you guys over there had either one of you had the shot or no?
No, I get mine.
We've just invited everybody 50 and over to book in.
Yeah.
So they've done all the vulnerable groups, all the frontline health workers, care homes, and they've been bringing it down the age brackets. They've just invited over 50s. But we're having a bit of a fight with Europe. They're way behind on vaccinations. We're way ahead. They're saying we're not exporting. We're saying we've got orders to fulfill. So, supply's about to get a little bit tight.
Yeah, so when I went to get my very first one, it was so organized. They were running people through. I mean, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Awesome.
It was quick, and you can tell that they've ramped up and they know exactly. So I guess by May 1st, we're supposed to have over 1 billion doses, is what they said.
Just in California?
No, in the United States.
Oh, okay.
In the States, we're supposed to have 1 billion doses, 1.2 billion.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing.
Because they've ramped it up. Now, I've had a couple buddies that have got the Johnson & Johnson shot, and a couple of them have said nothing.
They got a dick shot? What the hell?
And then I've had a couple of them that said they felt like they got hit by a truck.
Well, this is it. All these people that are in the vaccine now, they're just milling around now, thinking they're immune to everything. Like now here, we've got all our old biddies are all done. So all the old biddies are mingling together now, going, "Oh, we've had the vaccine.
They can't think like that.
No, what they do?
No, it's not 100%.
No, it's not. And as much as I hate the mask and the social distancing, I fucking hate it. And if I walk into a store and they don't tell me to put a mask on, I don't. I fucking hate wearing masks. But you got to be at least a little smart. You can't get the shot, then go around a group of 300 people that you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like what I'm a little bit nervous about is whether and the data may already be there. I just haven't looked recently. has anyone checked to see whether there's been updated data and whether you can be a carrier? Because that would be like kind of the concern. I think it's not so much myself.
So what? No, but after with Moderna and Pfizer, after 14 days up to 28 days, they said 90% you're not carrying it and you can't pass it on.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I know that it was 95%.
Yeah, go look at it. Go look at it. Go look at it.
That's wrong. There's been no proven. Proven for that.
They're arguing
you won't
about
get sick with it, right?
No, you won't get sick. They said you won't get hospitalized or sick as such. You can still get, obviously, the cold and the flu symptoms, but not as bad as what.
Yeah, but it's over 80-something% you can't pass it on to people, too.
Yeah, but still, 80%, you still got a 20% chance.
That's pretty damn good. That's
pretty damn amazing feat of science.
It's
like,
great.
So think about it.
It's still not a golden bullet, though, is it?
Okay, but whoa, back up. Think about it. The flu vaccine's only 60-something%.
Yeah, but it's not as powerful as this. So you.
Well, that's
which
why
means everybody needs to chill. Like BMT was saying, stay cognizant, keep wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And then once most of us, like the vast majority of us, are vaccinated, then we'll have herd immunity.
Okay,
and it'll be amazing.
You also have to think about it this way. Look at, they're back in lockdown. They're fourth. The United States is dropping. We've dropped 90% since January because we have over 100 million vaccinations.
How is it?
Yeah, I mean, we've
been dropping faster than the
half of our
UK.
adult population has now had the first jab.
Since January we dropped 91%.
In infection levels.
I appreciate that, but I don't think that that's actually true.
Yeah, go look it up. You can go look it up. New York Times, go look it up. They just printed it a couple days ago.
Yeah, but do you believe the news? When was the first time you believed the news, House? Come on.
The New York Times is the news.
Do you read the paper and go, oh, yeah.
Well, New York Times.
Harry and Meghan was telling the truth, weren't they, according to the paper?
Oh.
Rubbish.
Wait a minute, I watched that on Oprah. She wasn't telling the truth?
Oh, yeah. Oprah was telling the truth, wasn't she? Okay, now.
All right. Enough. You guys, let Churro get back to reading chat.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
What, somebody's chatting?
Let Churro read chat. We've gotten behind. Oh, this is BMT. This is BMT stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They could chat away.
When did you come back? Smartass. Oh, shit.
Oh. Love you, Yumi.
And speaker, what do you mean BMT dry wet house? What is that?
Means you old bitch.
Biatch?
Sorry, I had to go eat a taco, but I came back. Phoenix, you guys you keeping these little shits in line while I was gone?
Philosophical and scientific discussion before you interject.
Scientific, a lot of discussion.
The only little shit in this group is Chance.
Oh, there's my baby.
I think so we only had 700 deaths today from COVID.
That's awesome.
That's pretty low.
Still a lot. Let me look up this New York Times article 1 second.
It's pretty sad when he says we've only had 700 deaths, and somebody said awesome.
Yeah. Phoenix, you gotta. This is a BMT stream. You gotta be careful, Phoenix. There's a bunch of liberals. You know what I mean?
Jim, back up. We'll go over it. How many people do you think die in the United States every day?
Oh, I have no idea, to be honest with you.
7,000.
7,000. 7,000. He's right on the money. 7,000 die per day.
You can't see me, but I'm giving 2 thumbs up. Awesome.
House. I don't know about these numbers. Fox.com says 6,997.
I'm not a Fox guy. I'm an MSNBC.
That figures right there. We know what's wrong with you now. MSNBC.
It was like almost isn't it like 1 point something million have died so far? So 700,000 a day would not be realistic.
7,000 a day.
We've lost 125,000.
Polo, if your numbers are not from Fox.com, you can fuck off.
MSNBC. We already talked about this.
Our numbers are from the British Broadcasting Corporation.
That's fake.
That's it.
Wait, isn't that country? You guys lost a couple world wars. Like, nobody believes you.
Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you.
Oh, we speak English from 200 years ago because we lost 2 world wars.
No, we speak English because it's the language from England. You speak the language we gave you.
Hey, what's up, Dead Nixon? How you doing?
American speak. Just not proper English.
Like I said earlier, friends separated by a common language.
Dear.
It's not spaghetti. It's SpaghettiOs.
Send me the article you were reading.
The New York Times.
Yeah.
Well, if it came from Rachel Maddow at MSNBC, you know it's fucking false.
Yeah, dude. Like, Phoenix, stop trying. You lost them at New York Times. They're not gonna listen to you.
You're done, Phoenix. We're not listening.
Yeah, New York Times. Yeah,
Hang on.
no way.
House is a major conservative.
Send him a Fox News link.
Citing.
He'll fucking love it.
No. House is the major conservative citing the New York Times. You're missing this, like, the reality that we're all actually looking for fact.
I think that's the...
Any more of the news, we're looking for facts wherever we can find it.
Back up. I don't consider myself a conservative.
Whether you consider yourself a conservative or not, you are.
No, I'm more libertarian.
That's fine.
Fucking God. Really?
I heart libertarians.
But you know what? Because I could care less how you live your life. I'm not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. You're gay straight.
Can I read facts?
How does a libertarian live in California?
No, fucking House and Phoenix. This is gonna be great. I can't. Jim, get ready for the next 20 minutes of fun. Here we go.
I'm grabbing popcorn and a fucking drink.
Oh, man. You know what? It won't let me. Oh, God. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, Phoenix, come at him with facts. Let's go. Hiya.
He was giving me facts, and I wanted to read them.
Oh, good fucking luck. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. I've had way too many beers. Man. Hold on.
I will always read.
It might have been New York Post. You know what? Hold on, Phoenix.
I think Phoenix's mistake is that she actually believes House wants to have intellectual conversation. No.
Okay.
It's not going to fucking...
Okay, Phoenix, I'm sorry. It was the Inquirer.
Well, there you go. Everybody's #1 source of information.
I feel like we haven't had an 80% precipitous drop. Like I feel like I've been watching Fauci say keep vigilant. We've had increases.
No, well, your first problem is you listen to Fauci.
Oh my God.
He's completely wrong.
The nation's foremost. Why do you think he's wrong?
Oh my
He's
God.
an idiot.
You two have... Oh my God.
See, whoa.
Wow.
See?
But why? Why do you guys think this? Other than
You're old white man. Yeah.
No. I mean, here's the thing that confuses me is it's I heart science and I'm like a nerd, right? But other than somebody telling you that they don't like him, what's the basis for saying the world's the nation's leading infectious disease specialist?
Okay, well, number one, don't wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Okay, so
that's one. That's
whoa.
That's one.
Can I respond to that?
Phoenix, that was the #1 argument that he's made. I need to respond to it.
Well,
so
there's
number two, his second-hand woman, Dr. Burks, was caught during Thanksgiving telling people you can't congregate with your family, and she was congregating with her family during Thanksgiving without a mask.
No. Oh my goodness.
This is a fact. That's a fact.
So you're actually grasping at straws a little bit. First of all, Deborah Brooks was, she's smart, but she was at pains to try to make herself align with the administration that she was serving, and didn't do a very good job of representing her profession.
Right? Off a mask for a photo shoot.
But let's talk about the one fact you raised. The one thing that they were very concerned with in terms of masks was the second this thing came out as like a real threat, there was a run on what? N95s, right? And so one of the major concerns from a public health perspective is we need to keep masks in the hands of people who truly need them, right? And then there was some question as to whether homemade masks would be effective. And they really didn't think that they would be, right? So it took actual studies, people blasting nanoparticles through different layers of fabric to see if there would be effectiveness to it. Because the problem is if you tell people to go wear a mask, either one, they're going to suck up the supply that's really critically needed for frontline personnel, which is bad, right? And you're telling people, okay, don't do that. Or you're going to tell people to go do something that's ineffective and make them have a false sense of security, right? That they can go do whatever. Now, to everyone's surprise, people found out through scientific testing that masks were actually pretty effective. They're not foolproof. Right?
So wait a minute. So let's back up.
Okay.
So California's been locked down and been wearing masks for over a year.
Yeah.
Florida's not been locked down with no mask mandate and has less cases and less deaths than Florida.
Less population.
First of all,
more sensible people.
That's not true. I've just been to Florida twice recently in the last 6 months. They do have a mask mandate. They do have mask requirements, so that's just not true.
Get him, Phoenix.
So I'm not sure what you're referencing, but that's not factually accurate.
Yeah, now what?
So Florida's not. So Florida's completely locked down, like California.
So
is that what you tell me?
Florida,
is that what you tell me?
To go into businesses, in most cases, since I was literally just there, you have to wear a mask. They had a absolutely.
Nebraska is the same way, House. It's everywhere in the United States. You can't go into a business without a mask.
You're looking at when you're talking about
Nebraska
health and epidemiology is population density, right? So if you think about California, obviously Florida has less population, and there's some areas that are very populous. The most populated areas tend to be very liberal, right? California has crazy population density.
Well, the worst ran states are liberal. Let's just go with that.
What I'm saying is if you're considering rural versus densely populated urban areas, you're not comparing apples to oranges, like apples to apples. It's apples to oranges. Right?
There is. Like honestly, being a middleman
with people and having common ventilation and all of those kinds of things, you've got to take that into account. It doesn't mean that you just honestly in situations like this, you've got to work off of the best facts you've got, and the best facts you have are usually determined by scientific experiments.
No, but
right?
science. Whoa!
He doesn't give a fuck.
No. The science only works in one way, Chance. I already know how.
Okay.
The science only works in one way.
Okay.
But except for it doesn't. So you could argue that people are exaggerating something, or you could argue that people are taking recommendations too far.
What's up, Lawrence Wicks?
For example,
So do you think if I'm fully vaccinated, I should have to wear a mask? Do you think that?
I
don't think that. I don't think that.
You just ask me what I think, but then you won't actually let me say.
No, I'm letting you talk.
Okay.
But that's what they do, Phoenix, is they jump between tangents to make you make it seem relevant.
Fuck up and let Phoenix talk.
You shut the fuck up, B.
Okay, God, wow, let her talk.
If I was making public policy, I would say people have to wear masks. Because I have zero way to know when you enter the Giant
Yeah,
or
I'm
the
good.
Publix or the Albertsons whether you've actually been
I'm
vaccinated.
still coughing up shit from not smoking.
Or whether you know, whether or not people who have been vaccinated, even if they're immune themselves, whether they can be carriers.
Okay,
and
we'll
until
see.
we know that, the whole point of you wearing a mask when you enter a store is less about protecting you, although it's somewhat about that when you're talking about community spread. It's preventing you from infecting other people.
Oh, okay.
Because think about an 8-year-old that's shopping with you in the produce section. Do you care about protecting her? Right?
Well, I don't know.
Matters. As a
well,
person
that
who
matters.
Be patriotic or responsible.
That may matter to
you.
That may matter to you. It may not matter to me because I live in the United States. That's my right.
Agreed, House.
Your right is of a freedom of speech.
No. My right is not. My right is a lot of things.
It's also social responsibility.
No,
there's no. Don't.
Hey.
He thinks his right is.
Hey, everybody. Hey, we're just going to stop this right here before it gets out of hand. I'll tell you that right now. We're just going to stop this.
So Jim's like, back to my soul count. Yeah, anyway.
No, my soul count sucks. I was listening, but now you got people ganging up on each other.
Carry on. No, I don't get in this. We're fine.
It is. You know what, Polo? It is very. I'm sure for the
It's
European,
a touchy subject.
It's a very touchy subject, and people got.
Yeah.
So I want to go offline with House because I actually want to know the answer.
Yes, go off the line with them.
No,
it's a touchy subject.
Well, House,
come on, I want to hear all this.
Well, what the hell? You never asked me to go offline with you? Fuck.
All right. So hang on. We can Jim, me, House, we can all go to my Phoenix.
I'm really interested in this though. Being an outsider, I'm actually
Polo, it's very it's a gun controversy. It's an abortion thing.
Don't get me started. Get me started with guns.
It's the modern.
Phoenix, you have to remember, he's been drinking. Remember, you're arguing with somebody.
I'm fine.
No,
I'm been drinking.
No, House actually is saying what a lot of people think.
Yeah, he's coming from a very divided side of America. Yeah.
It's important for me to engage in conversation with someone who thinks differently than I do.
The thing is, you'll never change my opinion.
Well,
ever.
And that's okay. That's okay.
I will listen. I'll listen to everything you got to say, and I got the complete opposite.
Maybe.
I got the complete opposite of you.
You're a good guy. I really do.
House on the off chance you haven't heard something she said before, you guys should have.
You know what? You can say whatever you want. I don't wear my feelings on my sleeve. I don't.
You're fine. Polo, you know this is a very divided topic in America. That's why Jim is a little bit sketchy to have it continue. But
Jim.
No, Jim don't want to continue because then Jim's going to start chiming in.
Yeah, at me. That's okay.
Jim.
You know what?
No,
I have a feeling people more my age or lean towards conservative. Honestly.
Well, 100%. And I have a feeling that Phoenix has heard all this shit before. So Jim, if you want to keep it open, I'm sure Phoenix is more than willing to entertain the conversation
Jim is more my age. Jim lives in Middle America, so I'm sure Jim's got more my views.
I grew up in Middle America, and
I don't wear masks.
Far from you guys.
I don't wear masks. See, so me and Jim get right along, and I'm pretty sure Vintage is right there.
Dude, you think fucking Phoenix and I? Yeah. No. Okay. Well, Vintage is also a little conservative. Like he had COVID and. Yeah, but dude, everybody on these YouTubes, we all know, even though we don't talk about it on Salon streams, you can tell where we lean. And obviously BMTs and the Vintages and the Houses are a little bit on the other side than the Phoenixes and the Chances of the world. And that's fucking fine. But it's a BMT stream. That's okay.
I don't wear masks.
We're just talking.
Super conservative.
Yeah, come on, carry on then, guys. Come on then.
Polo, what would you consider yourself?
What do you mean? I don't understand what.
House,
I don't understand all this shit anyway, to be honest.
House. He's in a whole different. Yeah.
I don't wear masks.
Okay, we'll see.
See, I don't agree with.
He also
all
believes
these,
in the death
you know.
penalty, which is like crazy
Yeah.
for a Brit.
He what? Whoa, back up. What was
He's
that?
pro death penalty, which is like crazy for a Brit.
So am I.
Yeah, you're.
So am I.
But that's really rare. Yeah.
Whoa, Seth's right in the Bible. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Now wait a minute, Chance or House. It says an eye for an eye in the Bible, but it also says, "Vengeance is mine," saith the Lord. It's not saying that you're allowed to go out and murder somebody. God is saying that vengeance is His. If you're going to say the saying, say it right.
I love this.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Yeah, but
To
theology.
be fair, when we were
here we
talking
go.
about meat earlier, I was ready to cover to my neighbour's ox.
But you see, like, this is what's awesome. It's like you have BMT as a conservative who's anti-death penalty. Like, you have Polo who's a Brit who's...
Whoa. Did you say I was anti-death penalty?
No,
Let's just go with my riff, all right?
No, we're not. No.
Wait, back up.
No, let's back up there for a second here.
Back. Whoa, you've crossed the line.
No, I'm definitely pro-death. Well, you murder someone, one of my family, or rape somebody in my family, you ain't gonna have to worry about the fucking chair because I have guns and I know how to use them.
That's different from saying you're pro-state. That's not true.
Oh no, I'll let a motherfucker die.
Jim, you misheard her. She knows where you stand politically. She knows.
Jim, are you pro Second Amendment?
Oh my fucking god.
What's an amendment?
Into a tactical conversation.
Tactical. Wait a minute, Phoenix. How can you play tactical? Are you against guns?
What's the Second Amendment?
The right to bear arms.
Right to bear arms.
Is that what it is?
A
Right.
well-regulated militia necessary for the security of a free state.
Exactly. Yeah, Polo.
Just, I mean, not
Oh, you know my view on that one. You know my view.
Yeah. No, Polo, you don't though, because you only heard what House and Jim said. The right to bear arms. Listen to what Phoenix is saying. The second part of that statement is that the reason for you to bear arms is in case you need to rise up against your government.
Yeah, but the government is not going to give you. They're not going to use a couple of pistols on you if the government are.
Thank you, Polo. Thank you, Polo.
They're gonna come in with a massive giant army. So if you've got an AK-47 or something, you're not going to have no chance to get.
Okay, and Chance is right. The second part of that is what Phoenix was saying. What you got to take into account is when the Declaration of Independence was written, the language that it was written in was for back in 1776.
Everybody was using. Everybody had the same gun. They didn't have bombs and drones from the skies.
But like you were dealing with a situation and where you were dealing with a conglomerate of states.
Okay, so you don't think go ask Mexico.
So the amendments are well outdated then. So they're well outdated.
Well, no.
They're
state National Guard.
They're well outdated.
Well, that's how you interpret it. That's how you're interpreting it.
It's just what it was.
No, that's how you're interpreting it.
Well, but no, to answer Polo's question is he thinks, well, these are 300-year-old things, right?
Well, they are.
Polo, you're right. Yeah. But every time there is a legal issue in the United States, every once in a while, the Supreme Court makes a ruling to change the viewing of how the Constitution was originally viewed based off of 300 years.
Yeah, they interpret the law in the Constitution. They don't change it. You have to put a law into effect to change it. They interpret it.
Sure, but they interpret it. But again, like black rights, gun laws, like gay marriage, like a lot of things are based off of original, like really small written paragraphs, and then 100 years of. They're like, oh, Black Lives Matter. Like, slavery is wrong. Gays should be allowed to get married. 14th Amendment.
There was actually
26th
an amendment
Amendment
that overturned slavery. So that's actually black letter law.
Right.
And there's actually, like, for example, the women's right to vote had to actually be enshrined in the Constitution.
Yeah, you can actually
Worst amendment ever.
You can change. So you can amend it for understanding.
That's horrible.
You can amend it for understanding, or you can outright change it, like slavery, women's rights, gay marriage, shit like that. You know, let alone gun laws.
Veins of scholarship, right? Like there's the originalists, there's the interpretists. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can look at the Constitution.
No wonder Americans are crazy.
Right, Polo?
Crazy.
Wait a minute, we left
the
you.
best, most imperfect system
We left
in
you.
the world.
We left you.
And you know, 300 years on, the best thing about it is you still believe that.
I do. I really
Good old George played a blinder.
do. I love my country.
But I have to say, guys, to take arms against the body that's elected by the people for the people.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. The reason Constitution was written because we shouldn't have big government, but big government's taken over.
What Constitution amendment are you talking about? There hasn't been one in
They wrote in the Constitution they didn't want big government, and you know big government's taken over.
No, so how?
No, they didn't actually write that, House. We're talking to Europeans and having a conversation. That was never actually said. Anyone who's listening.
I think
That's House's
doesn't feel like
Thank
the words.
you.
Yeah,
thank you.
There was a debate between the states' rights people and the Federalists, and you can
So when they said they work for the people.
They're elected by the people, but then we say
elected by the people.
Right to
they work for the people. That don't mean they demand the people or take over the people. They work for the people.
I just love the fact that Phoenix bowed out and Charon, the European, has to tell House what the fucking Constitution says.
I mean, for me, it's simple, isn't it? You know, the people elect those that govern. If you don't like those that govern, you do something about it in the nation. Now, it's no good saying, you know, my guy didn't get as many votes as the other guy. Well, okay, maybe your opinion is not the one that.
Well, I didn't vote for either one of these idiots.
That's irrelevant, House. That's irrelevant to the conversation. If you voted or not.
It's either you're part of the community or you're not, and you accept the majority of the community. That's what the democracy is all about, isn't it?
So, like, that's just anathema to the United States. So it's sort of the United States. So, right, like, the entire idea of the Bill of Rights is the protection of the minority.
Right.
Right, whether it be House saying he hates masks or whatever, or whether it's a minority in ethnicity or whatever, the whole idea is that we have a balance. We have a general system of governance that is majority rules, but we have protections for those with minority views, whether it be in religion, ethnicity, the people who are outrageously conservative, whatever.
Yeah, the whole country is founded. Yeah, the whole country is founded on give the minority, give the little people a voice. Yeah.
So, like, it's nuanced, and I think if people understood the system of government better, they would love it, because it's imperfect, and it's, like, I hate our politicians. I'm neither actually a liberal or a conservative. I'm probably more libertarian than anything, but it's the best I've seen.
So when does somebody's crazy idea become a minority that has to be protected by the laws?
It's protected by the laws in terms of speech. So, for example, like our tradition of free speech, the idea is the government is not allowed to restrict your speech. It doesn't mean that, like, if Chance says something I fully disagree with, I can't tell him to shut the fuck up. I can tell him to shut the fuck up, right? Like, he doesn't have, like, the freedom to be without criticism, right? But he has the freedom to say what he thinks without government intervention.
and I can't restrict Phoenix for disagreeing with me.
But wait a minute. But wait a minute.
You have similar to us. So we have similar, but we have a incitement to hatred as an exception to that.
So so if you think about the context, so a lot of European countries actually have significant restrictions on free speech, but that's primarily born out of the context of the Second World War.
Correct.
So,
yep. Yeah, because their
because,
constitutions were 1945 type shit.
So if you think about Nazi Germany, and if you think about some of the persecution issues, some of that is in counterbalance to the experience of the Second World War.
Yeah.
Whereas in the United States, it's more focused on the experience of the revolution. So they're very different sort of thought patterns on the construction of like free speech versus protection of.
That follows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can
America's
easily
like
sum up.
free religion, World War II Constitution, Japan, Germany.
Here comes vintage.
We don't want another war.
Chat is pretty much begging us to stop talking about politics.
It's not talking about the Constitution.
No, I think I can sum this up nice and neat.
You're dumb, fucking Pisces.
So, I think people should have the right to vote for whatever the hell they want. Okay.
Back to you.
Here is what has gone horribly wrong in the United States in the last 20 years. The government now just decides, oh, well, we want to change this, so we're going to do this. The government is changing its own laws.
You moving around?
Okay. And, you know, the other thing that is really atrocious over the last decade is morality policing.
He's probably here for the last 3 minutes trying to chastise us.
Morality policing? What do you mean? No?
I'm going out back in. Hold on.
The hell?
Vintage?
Yeah.
So what did you mean by morality policing?
Well, it's what we have going now. It's the cancel culture thing. People are using the power of institutions to punish people for things that they deem, you know, oh, that doesn't live up to the purity test. Therefore, it's wrong. Therefore, they need to be punished. And basically, you have two just horrible tribes fighting each other to the death while regular people are standing around going, what in the hell is going on?
Well, without the sort of, like, super vivid language, like, give me an example of what you're talking about.
How about Dr. Seuss?
Okay.
Well, that's one.
That's just one very little one.
There was a father put in jail. If you want an example.
No, hang on. I want to actually hear. I care. Go
Okay,
ahead.
here we
Father
go.
put in jail.
You have a father put in jail because he refused to use certain pronouns. That is utter insanity.
Okay, so wait a minute. Explain the situation. What was the situation?
Here's the example. I'm a father. Some kid at school says, oh, I identify as a snowman, and my pronouns are snowy and whatever the hell. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
But wait a minute. It probably isn't a snowman. It's probably someone who's identifying as female or male, right?
I'm sure that's the case.
Okay. So what did the father do that was put in jail?
He refused to use that person's pronouns.
Was that in relation to another student, or was it in relation to their own child?
I think it was to another student.
Okay, and like I'm gonna look this up. Where were they put in jail? Like what was the situation? Give me more information so I can look up the facts.
All right, hang on.
It doesn't. You know what? The facts don't even matter because if it happened, just because I didn't call you a male or a female, I don't really care. Just like with Dr. Seuss, people say that Dr. Seuss has racial undertones. Oh, we got to cancel Dr. Seuss. Don't have people reading him.
They're not actually canceling Dr. Seuss. So, for example,
okay, they didn't cancel him, like pull the books.
That produces
but Biden took him off the reading list.
Okay, but like, so you're listening to headlines is my problem.
No, I'm not listening to the headlines. If you go in and read it, Biden took that book off the approved reading list that they had at the presidency when Obama put it on there too. He put it on there and Biden took it off.
So when I originally heard this story, I had questions. Like, are you removing Green Eggs and Ham? Like a favorite childhood book? And then if you are, why? Right? Like, so you have to stop and think why. And the answer is they weren't removing Green Eggs and Ham. They were removing some books that were actually incredibly racially insensitive.
Okay.
That had...
From Dr. Seuss, huh?
So what you're saying is someone out there can decide something is offensive.
As a gay
therefore, we're going to remove it from the face of the earth.
Think about the hyperbole you're using. The face of the earth. If the company is still selling the book, you can go buy it. The question is like, what do we want to say?
Yeah, but you're glossing over the utter tyranny of this.
So I'm not story.
Hold on a minute, Chance.
Like, what I'm talking about is, what are we advocating that our kids read in school? And if it's got Asian stereotypes that are hugely offensive, do we say, hey, like, just because it's Dr. Seuss, you should read it, even though it was written 50 years ago when people were totally racially insensitive? Maybe not, right? But like Green Eggs and Ham, yeah, like, let's do that one, right? So it's thinking about instead of just reacting to the headline of Dr. Seuss ban.
That I'm talking about. This is the purity test. This violates your purity test.
No, it's not about a purity test. It's about saying, like, for example, would you argue with me that the 1950s version of what was appropriate for a woman, like whether it be her career or how she should behave or whatever, is the same thing that's appropriate today?
That is up to the individual.
Do you think that Friends shouldn't be played on TV and Netflix and NBC, all that stuff, because back in the 90s they used to make really derogatory gay jokes? You know what I mean?
So
are we gonna ban like one of the most famous sitcoms
banning
of all
books
time?
Is very different. If someone was actually banning books, we have a different thing coming, right? What we're talking about is what we're standing behind, right? So if you're sitting there and saying, okay, well, these two Dr. Seuss books were kind of effed, right? Let's focus on the ones that didn't entail crazy. Right, that's different. That's not banning anything. It's not saying that you can't read them in school. It's not saying you can't read them at home. It's just saying.
Just let's pause for a moment.
That. So my question is,
sure.
If you stand behind that and you're principled, so do you ban the episodes of Friends, one of the most popular sitcoms of our generation, because of the derogatory gay jokes in the late 90s, early 2000s?
Banning anything.
Or do you just ban those episodes?
No, I don't ban anything. I don't believe in banning books, whether they be unpopular or racially insensitive.
Oh, so you're saying those books should not? Okay, so that should still be okay.
No, I mean, like, whether the company sells them or not, that's up to the business, right? But like, I don't believe in banning shit. Banning stuff is bad, right? Because if you ban minority ideas, whether they be insensitive or whether they be revolutionary, that's a bad practice. Okay. We're just talking about what we're encouraging elementary school kids to read.
Okay.
And should we be encouraging them to read things that...
Based on your perspective of what you think is right or wrong, right?
Well, I mean, based on the nation's perspective, right? Do we think that we should be, caricaturing minorities? whether they be gay or Asian or black or whatever. Maybe not. You know, maybe we should be teaching people acceptance. But I don't know. Vintage. I'm sorry.
You're using your measuring stick. Okay, this is your measuring stick, and I'm telling you, it's the first step on the path to, you know, the church putting Galileo in jail because he said that the earth revolved around the sun.
Going back through the transcripts.
First off, Vintage, I sent you PM, so could you do that?
Who?
I sent Vintage a PM. I wonder if that's the right story.
It is the right story. It was in Canada.
Yeah. So the father was arrested because his child is trying to be considered, which was born a female, but identifies as a male, and he would not call his child a male, and even though it was a court order to call his child.
He was jailed not because of anything to do with gender identification. He was jailed because he violated the court order.
Because of gender identification.
Hang on.
You want to split hairs now.
It's still the name and proper noun because his child says they identify as a male, but the dad doesn't see it because the daughter, because the child was born a female.
The bottom line is no one could be jailed for not saying he or she or whatever.
It's compelled speech.
Yes. And whether or not the court should have issued that order, you can argue a free speech basis. First of all, we're talking about Canada without the same constitutional provisions that we have. But when you're talking about family court and you're talking about a judge determining what's harmful or not to a child, I don't know the rules. But what I can tell you is that if you violate a court order, you're going to go to jail, regardless of whether that court order tells you to pat your head and rub your tongue.
And how old is this child that they can identify themselves?
I just want to point out that Vintage is trying to say if they put their foot in the door, they're going to get that door open. Yes, and that's kind of what he's going on about how you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile.
It's the first step down the ugly path that we don't want to go.
That's my question. Who are they?
Wait, hold on. Speaking of ugly paths, hold on. Jim's going to end this Jim's going to end this stream.
Sorry. Oh, Jim, I'll shut up. I'll leave. Hey, guys.
No, you guys can stay here and talk. I'm going to end the stream, though. I've been streaming for like 3 hours.
No, don't end the stream.
I was going to end it whether you guys were talking this or not. I don't care. I was going to end the stream.
Okay.
Because I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Now I'm tired.
Pour another beverage. We're all good.